friends, again welcome to my channel. Today we are discussing about the cytokine receptor. Now in the previous lecture we are already discussing about what are the cytokines and which are the different types of these cytokines, which are the effects of these cytokines. As we have discussed earlier, these cytokines, these are nothing but it is the family of the proteins or the glycoproteins which are responsible for the communication in between the immune cells, and these are responsible for giving the different types of the biological effects that are shown by these immune cells. Means in short, we can say that these cytokines, these are responsible for developing this immune response, or they are stimulating such type of the immune response by communicating these immune cells. Now, today we are discussing about these cytokine receptors. As we are discussing in the previous lecture, within that we have discussed that these cytokines, no doubt these cytokines, these are affecting or these are developing the different immune response. But for that purpose, whenever the cells, these are secreting these cytokines, means the producer cells, whenever these are secreting these cytokines, whenever these effects, these are observed, for that development of the effect, it is essential that those of the target cells on which there is the activity of these cytokines on that cell, there must be the presence of the receptors for these cytokines. Means these cytokines, these are the ligands, and the receptors which are present on the target cells, whenever this receptor ligand interaction, these are carried out, then and then only the effects, these are observed, that is the different types of the biological effects, these are observed. So for that purpose, here we are discussing about the different types of the cytokine receptors. Now, majorly these different cytokine receptors, these are get differentiated into the 5 different classes. The first class, it is the immunoglobulin superfamily. The second one, it is the class first cytokine receptors, or these are also called as an hematopoietin receptors. The third one, it is the class second cytokine receptors, or the interferon cytokine receptors. The fourth one, it is the tumor necrosis factor receptor, that is the TNF receptors. And the fifth, that is the last class of these cytokine receptors, it is the chemokine receptors. Now, as we know that there is a diverse group of the cytokines which are responsible for showing the different types of the biological effects. Now, all of these are grouped under, or the receptors for these cytokines, these are grouped under these 5 different classes which are meant for the cytokine receptors. Now, the first one, that is the immunoglobulin superfamily. No doubt, these receptors for the cytokines, these are having the similar characteristics to that of the immunoglobulin structure. Means the domain structure, here in the figure it is shown that the domain structure, it is present same as similar to that of the immunoglobulin domains which are present within the immunoglobulin molecules. The different cytokines which are having the receptors which are grouped under this immunoglobulin superfamily, these are the interleukin first, then the monocyte colony stimulating factor, and the third one, it is the c-kit cytokines. Now, the second most important type of the cytokine receptors, in which the different types of the cytokines, these are having this type of the cytokine receptors, it is the hematopoietin receptors. Now, the interleukin 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 15, all of these interleukins, these are having these hematopoietin receptors. Then the granulocyte monocyte colony stimulating factor, these are having the same type of these hematopoietin receptors. Now, whenever we are discussing about the structure of these receptors for such type of the cytokines, these are here within this the structures, there is the presence of a conjugate cysteines. Here in the figure it is observed that the 4 cysteine bases, these are present. 4 cysteine bases, these are present within this receptor. It is called as the conjugate cysteine. Conjugate cysteines, which are the main structural characteristics of these hematopoietin receptors. The second one, it is, and again these are also having the conjugate amino acid sequence. Within that receptors, these are having the conjugate amino acid sequence, that is the tryptophan, serine, then any of the non-conjugate amino acid, and again the tryptophan, serine. These 5 conjugate amino acid sequence, these are present within that. Only the this position, any type of the non-conjugate amino acid it is present, it is represented as the WSXWS. That is the tryptophan, serine, any non-conjugate amino acid, and again the tryptophan and serine. Now, the third important class for the cytokine receptor, it is the interferon. That is the interferon receptor. Within that, as the name, it is the interferon. All of the interferons, these are having this type of the receptors. That is the interferon alpha, beta, gamma. And again, nowadays it is observed that the interleukin 10, it is also having this type of the receptors. Now here within this, again there is the presence of the conjugate cysteine bases, similar to that of the hematopoietin receptor. Only the difference within that it is, these are not having the conjugate tryptophan, serine amino acid sequence within these receptors. It is the main difference in between the hematopoietin and the interferon receptors for the cytokines. Now the fourth important class of the cytokine receptor, it is the tumor necrosis factor receptor. No doubt here within that, the tumor necrosis factor alpha and beta, these are having such type of the receptors. Within that, here again the CD40 and nerve growth factor, these are also having. Within that, here this structure indicate that there is the presence of C1, C3, C2, that is the conjugate cysteine bases or the conjugate cysteine amino acids, these are present within these receptors. The last one, it is the chemokine receptors. Now these chemokine receptors, these are shown by the interleukin 8 and the MCAF. Here within that, again there is, whenever there is the binding of the cytokines, that is the cytokine interleukin 8 with these receptors, there is the activation of G protein. There is the activation of G protein, or the signal transduction pathway, it is carried out through the activation of G proteins. Within all of these, we know that whenever there is the binding of the cytokines with their receptors, that is whenever there is the receptor and the ligand binding, it is carried out. On the basis of that, there is the signal transduction pathway. The signal, it is get transduced to the interior of the cell. There is the activation of the Janus kinase enzyme. Again, it is responsible for the activation of the signal transduction or different activating molecules. And then this signal, it is get transferred to the DNA, and there is the activation of the transcription genes, which are essential for the development of the different types of the biological effects which are stimulated by these cytokines. So by this way, these are the 5 different types of the receptors for the cytokines, by means of which there is the development of the biological effects by these cytokines due to the interaction in between the cytokines and their receptors. So if you like this video, please subscribe the channel and also share this video with your friends. Thank you.